Bad Santa is an idea that's inspired by I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. I don't know anyone who's actually heard the song, myself included, but we all know what it's about. It's about dad being Santa Claus and the kids not knowing that. So I just thought it would be a good idea to kind of do a play on that song and just take it a different route, a more absurd, modern route. Just trying to entertain, get some laughs, put it around a really good beat, and tell a story. It's multifaceted. There's different elements to the story, but ultimately, I just wanted to make a good song. A good song, something that you could listen to with friends and family. It'll spark conversation. I didn't want it to be something that you just toss to the side because it's novelty. That's why working on the beats and getting the right voices on it, AI voices to my writing, just to make sure that this track is something that you're going to want to listen to over and over again and put it in your quay along with all the other music you listen to.
I was pissed at what I saw and what I heard. It wasn't Thanksgiving, but Santa was stuffing a bird. Once again, my parents were giddy, asking the same scenario. I was like, tell that cheery fat bastard to bring me Legos. They said, cool, come that day, he'll be like, here you go. Now I didn't put it together till later we would.
Hello, no, Adele, It's Over it's basically a second part to Adele's Hello, and I would actually recommend that you hear Hello because I know when I heard the song, the first thing I thought of was, what is she talking about? She's talking about going back to an ex-lover after years have passed. So I just thought it'd be funny. That's just the way my brain works. Being a writer, you often work in skits and scenes. So when I heard that song, I just felt like, wouldn't it be funny if Adele, this story will take place, 10 years later, and when Adele goes to visit this ex-lover, he's now, he has a dad bod and he's married and he has kids, and Adele didn't take too well care of herself, so she's gained a lot of weight, and this is basically a story 10 years later, and how funny would that be, right? Like, people move on, and so anyways, there's some twist in that song. Like I said, these songs are meant for you to listen to, pay attention to, and then after that wears off, after the nostalgia and the humor wears off, the beats and all that will carry it, and you can keep listening to it.
Why she watching you like you fool? Baby, tell her she rude.
Adele, go back to California and take a nap. Ain't no sequel, ain't no remix to this trap now. Here she come again while I'm chilling with my crew like,
hello from the outside.
Girl, yes, and please stay there.
Dumb Shit Drivers is the most relatable track. It was very fun to write. It was the funnest song to write because it's something that we can all relate to. And, me, I'm often on the road. So, I deal with a lot of crappy drivers, and who hasn't, right? So sometimes, the way I deal with being in traffic and drivers that are not very good, I have this way of playing things out in my head. And so in this song, you're going to see some of my creativity pointing in that direction.
My day shitter, I think it's a guy, maybe it's a lady. Now I'm talking to myself, making up a whole story. I start telling myself this person's whole life, he's probably dumb as shit and can't keep a wife. That blockhead in the driver's seat, tell me.
And, as a storyteller, most people's lives are not that entertaining. So what we often do is we basically add to it and make it more extreme so it's entertaining. So like I said, all these songs have twists to them. The humor is there, obviously, as I stated, and it's music for you to listen to with the family. And what you're getting with these tracks, which you're paying for, is you're getting 3 tracks. 2 of them are for an upcoming album that I have in mind to release in a few months. So you're getting early renditions of those. And basically, like I said, you're here and you're visiting my creative side. I hope you enjoy it. I hope your family will. And I'm very confident that they will enjoy it and your friends will enjoy it, and it will spark conversation. And these songs, like I said, you'll put them in your quay and you'll hear them long after. I don't believe you'll toss them to the side. This is not pure novelty. This is good storytelling with humor, and that's basically how I wanted it to be and how it came out. So thank you for visiting my page, and exploring my creativity.
Once again, my parents were giddy, asking the same scenario. I was like, tell that cheery fat bastard to bring me Legos. They said, cool, come that day. He'll be like, here you go. Now I didn't put it together till later. We were too poor to even have a chimney.